Hello, anyone who may still be listening. Is anyone out there? Calling civilization. I'm still alive. I'm trapped somewhere. I'm not really trapped, everyone. I've been apocalyptically busy over the last couple of months. I wanted to make videos, I couldn't make videos. Here I am making a video today because I have a bit of free time, and it's a video on a game called Wreckfest. I bought this game a long time ago in a very alpha state when it was called Next Car Game, and I loved it, and it's been sitting uninstalled in my Steam library for a few years, and then I noticed today it might have been completed a year ago for all I'm aware, but I noticed today that it's finished now. I loved it as an alpha when there was just one car and one track and a couple of things to break. And here it is with many tracks and a career mode and a multiplayer mode and a shop and a this and that, and I haven't really explored much of it yet, but it's very, very exciting. It's exactly what I want in a racing game. I love Formula 1, but I can't be bothered with the Formula 1 games where you've got to worry about all the computers and this and that and your car crashes going in a straight line and stuff. I want an arcadey style racing game where there's damage and there's crashes and there's fun and there's sometimes, you know, mayhem. I want mayhem in a racing game. So although I love Formula 1 in real life, I get very bored playing the Formula 1 games. The cars don't even break in Formula 1. It's so boring. Well, if you like seeing cars break, let's go. Let's press enter. So, yeah, I bought this as Next Car Game. I think I made a video on it, actually, back well in the day. And yeah, it was fantastic. And now we've got all of this. It's called Wreckfest now. As I said, back in those days, it was called Next Car Game. Here it is. I haven't even looked at career yet. For today, why don't we just play a couple of fun races? All of these circuits, none of which I played before other than my little recording test right now. Some of them are sort of derby style things. Some of them are proper racetrack. Some of them are a little bit of both. Shall we go on? There was a very fun, interesting one. It was called Bonebreaker Valley. This is a good one to sort of show you exactly what the game's about. So we see the circuit there. It's a bit of a weird shape. It's sort of like a figure eight with some jumps. There's going to be some carnage here. So we'll keep all the settings pretty standard. Banger race, team race and stuff. Banger race is where the fun is, I think. 23 opponents, that's the maximum you can have. 5 laps, I think, is a good amount. Time of day, random. AI, Class A, that's the car types. I've only unlocked Class A at the moment. Damage, normal. Difficulty, amateur is actually the medium setting. There's novice, amateur, and then expert. They should probably rename that to normal. But anyway, it's normal. All of this is normal. A really fun, arcadey racing game. You don't have to worry about DRS and slipstreams and stuff like that. I mean, they may function in the game, but you don't really have to worry about them. Let's have some fun. Honestly, I can't even do a lap in a Formula 1 car on a Formula 1 game without all of this. Right, difficulty, standings, whatever. We're just doing one race. There are no standings. I haven't looked at the career mode at all, but I am very excited to do that. We're starting near the back of the grid. That's always fun. Let's go! Man, so the career mode I'm going to explore probably myself off camera for a little bit. So with this racetrack, I'm assuming you can go multiple ways. So it's a figure of 8 per lap, but there's 2 different figures of 8 you can take. And this is where I imagine carnage will ensue. Let's try and keep our noses clean. As you can see, all the cars have a bit of a health bar. We've got a damage indicator here. We got to protect ourselves as much as we want to knock other people out. That's not gone so well. There we go. You know what? Seeing the environment break when something hits it seems so simple, and you rarely see it properly in a racing game, and in this one it is in abundance. I love this so much. Let's see if we can get ourselves a win here for the debut recording of this game. I'm definitely going to make some more videos on this game. We'll probably do a career mode. I'm going to have a look and see exactly what that career mode's like, but definitely something to do if you guys want to see it, because going forwards, I'm not going to promise daily videos or anything, but I do have a bit more free time. I'm not working as much as I was for the last couple of months, so hopefully, I'm going to have some time to do the odd Binding of Isaac run, the odd bit of career mode on this game. A lot of people, I thought a lot of people were going to take the right-hand route. I thought we'd be able to keep out of trouble here, and we have kept largely out of trouble. We find ourselves up in 8th. The pack is becoming a little more diverse now. This is where we're going to have to start being careful, because the car's going both ways, all 4 directions. But right now we seem to find ourselves in a clear bit of road. Also, I know I was slagging off the F1 games. A lot of it has to do with the fact I'm just not very good at this sort of thing. But not being good at something gets boring quite quickly. I'm sure you'd agree. And this game, oh lordy. This game, although I'm not good, it doesn't encourage you to cut corners, but you cut corners, you use other cars to brake, all the stuff you want to do in a racing game. We're going to try and spin that guy around. It's encouraged, you see? How fun is that? I'd have a red flag here, I'd have to do a drive-through penalty, boring, boring, boring stuff otherwise. That's gained us a position. Very happy to have avoided whatever the hell happened there. I don't think we're going to get a good shot of it, but that's okay. Honestly, I'm going to say this race has been pretty clean as far as some of the races I was doing in my recording test so far. We're on that 5 out of 5, so if we can try and make top 5, that's going to be good, but we lost a place there. I think we've only got one more corner to go. They're going to fight it out on that direction. No, they're not. I thought they were both going to go left. We might be able to sneak something in here. Oh, we've oversteered a little bit. Understeered, I don't really know the terms. Oh, we can maybe catch some in that 6th position right at the last minute. No! Oh! I don't know what's going on right now, but somehow we seem to have gained a position out of that, and we come in the top 5. There you go. 32.9. I don't know if that's good. It is not the fastest time. Fastest time was a 26. This guy must have just stayed out ahead and stayed there the whole way. Good grief. Anyway, that's pretty much how the game goes. Let's find another racetrack. I haven't really looked at a lot of these yet. That was quite an interesting one. Let's find another one that... Okay, that's just a circuit. There seems to be some jumps or something in there. We could have a look at that. A more conventional type circuit there. Another conventional type circuit. Hilltop Stadium. We've got a figure 8. That could be pretty crazy. The Big Valley Speedway. So there, demolition derbies. And we've got a figure 8. That outer oval loom. That looks a bit mad. Let's have a look at a few of these and pick what may be the craziest one. Motor City Circuit. That's pretty standard. I want to show you the crashes because I think the mechanics in this are very good, and the optimization, I know I've got a pretty good computer these days, but it seems very good. Let's do the Big Valley Speedway. Let's do this one, because I think we're going to be racing in both directions on the same bit of road, which is going to be very, very interesting. Hopefully we can use that to get ourselves a win. Did I go 4 laps or 5 laps here? I can't remember. I've gone 5 laps. Right, well, let's go. Starting middle of the pack, that's quite nice. I wish there was some form of qualifying, because it would be fun to select, or at least some form of picking where you were on the grid. I'm sure there is in career mode a form of qualifying or something, but for now, I'd love to start at the back of the grid, because then you get to see all the action on the first lap. But anyway, we seem to have gained a few places here. That's pretty good. So I'm not sure how this race is going to pan out. I'm assuming we're just going around this curve a lot, and then we just have a little circle here. Oh, that's cheeky. Oh, good lord. Okay. Right. You can... I'm on a controller here, and I can press X to reset, and I think I'm going to have to there. We've lost a lot of places. We're near the pack. We're 20th out of 24 right now. We've got some work to do, and do it we shall. So yeah, we are going to be racing. There's going to be cars going both directions on this same bit of road, I would imagine, in a couple of laps' time. That will be very interesting. Let's try and keep out of the way on these corners a little bit better if we can. Try and take a proper inside line here and see if we can just sneak out as everyone's going round. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, good heavens. Okay, everyone's going the other way this time. I don't think it matters as long as I can keep my nose clean here. A little bit of kissing the barrier, but I think we've done quite well there. Yeah, I'd say for all the trouble that happened right there, I'd say we were pretty much out of it, even though our car is jolly wrecked already, and we've still got... Well, that's just the second lap we're still on. We must be passing the start-finish soon. I'm not sure where it is. I'm just going to keep driving until it tells me I'm done. So these circles then, I guess you can go either direction. We'll just go with the pack, I would say. Oh, good grief. I'd say going with the pack is probably the smartest. This is absolute mayhem here. And yet we still remain in 10th. So we're getting hit, but we're not really losing any positions. And there's a lot of guys here that we should be able to take in one corner if we're a little bit brave or smart or savvy or whatever skill is required to win at this game. It looks like there's going to be an opportunity to use it here. I'm not sure if going outside and then in is better, as we're doing here, or if going inside and out is better. Because if you're going outside and then in, and there's a train of cars behind you, we're going to get sideswiped as we come here, as as we saw firsthand right there. Somehow we got second position out of that. That's pretty good. Or if going inside then out is better, but crikey. But then you face the issue of running head on to everyone. I'm not sure. We might lose second place here. I'm going to try and cut him off. Of course, he can just run into me. It's actively encouraged in this game. I'm going to have to brake a little bit. I'm going to try and undercut him here. I'm going to... Oh, God, there's corpses. I'm going to try and go down here. Yeah. My car is not... My car is not steering brilliantly well. There is a lot of damage here. And we see a couple of dead cars. You can see everyone's got a health bar. I'm still at 56% right now, which I guess is pretty good. I'm not sure we're going to catch first position. He seems very far ahead. We're going to have to hope he gets caught up in a carnage further back going the other way or something. A lot of cars DNFing already. We can see the... Oh, crikey. Maybe we can just try and... Ah! I think that's what we're going to have to try and do. We're just going to have to try and knock him out. We're still at 43%. He had very little HP. I think I saw him. We might have even got it. I think we did get him, you know? I think we did get him. Right, now what we have to do is avoid everything. There we go, lap 4 of 5 right now, and yeah, I'd say we knocked first place out. Well, that was the tactic. There you go. What a good bit of fun this is. Is it called banger racing? I know the game mode is banger racing, but they have this sort of thing in real life, don't they? I think they call it banger racing. There's a lot of corpses now. How many cars are still running in this race? Let's just be very, very careful, because I do not want to get hit here. It seems okay, we're very far ahead right now. Let's take an outside lane here. I think that should be the cleanest. We're running through a lot of debris, but that's okay. I think we're pretty good. There's not a lot of cars still running, are there? It can't be more than about 10. Let's make sure we remain one of those cars still running. How many corpses of cars are we seeing? There's 3 that we've just passed there, including that one on the right. Another one here. We counted those two, so that's 4. 5, 6. Oh, no! I was trying to count, and I wasn't concentrating as well as I could, and we're going to lose first place! We may even lose second place here! No! Oh, Lord, what a mistake we've done. That guy in second place is very low HP. A head-on collision should knock him out. So we're going to have to try and make sure we go... I've lost my count on how many cars there are. What an error! What an absolute error, right? Oh, God, someone's messed up. All right, let's try and go this way, knock him out. Yes! Yes! Oh, I think we might have sort of cut our own nose off to spite our face here. Ah, yeah, we got him. Okay, that should be... And somehow we're still first. We knocked both of those guys out. We might have done. Oh, I feel mighty. Not sure who that is. He's struggling to get by, but I think we may come in for a win here. I think we've just got one more turn to do. We have 4% HP, the slightest knock, and we will be a DNF like everyone else. And we really do have to be careful here. Can't even look at the barrier funny. I'm going to go inside. I think it might give us a safer release if we just go very, very wide here, as wide as we can go. Oh, I think that was the smartest thing to do. And as long as we don't run into anyone in this empty stretch of road, I think we got to win. Jesus! Okay, lovely. There you go. You might say it was cheating. I think that's the whole point of the game, though, to be honest. We got best lap as well. The only person to do it in under a minute. How fun. These are all bosses. Not bosses, bots, I believe. I don't think I'm playing this multiplayer. It's nice that it does that. It gives you the illusion of it being a multiplayer race. So if you want, you can go on YouTube and say, look, I'm beating real humans. I'm not beating real humans here, but still a good win. I'm not sure what I can do with these credits. I'll have a look at that in a bit. I want to do another race, though, for the video. What haven't I looked at yet? Savalax Sandpit? That's a... Should we do a more conventional... I tell you what, we'll do a more conventional race, and then we'll do a Demolition Derby, shall we? Northland Raceway, that seems pretty wholesome. What else have we got? Hilltop Stadium, Midwest... I guess we're just going to pick one here. Bonebreaker, Bloomfield. We'll do one that's just... you know, a racing circuit. I think that's the one that they had in the alpha that I played originally. We'll just do one that's a racing circuit, as I said, and then we'll do a Demolition Derby just so we can see the different Fincross circuit. That seems oh, that might I don't know. Right. Anyway, Boulder Bank circuit that has a little bit of a cross in it. Full circuit. Let's do it. Let's go. Very, 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 very much enjoying this game. And I I'd sort of given up on it. I'd sort of been like, oh, that was a fun alpha, but they're never going to finish it because there's always fun alphas that people never finish. But it looks like they have finished it. I've no idea how much it costs. I think when I bought it, it was like 12 quid when it was called Next Car Game in its alpha state. But I have no idea what it's going to be here. Okay, we're starting near the back. That's good. Hopefully we should see the carnage in front of us and be able to avoid it. Let's go. So I'm going to play a bit of the career mode and see what it's about off camera. And if it's fun, which I have no doubt it will be, then we will be enjoying a series on it together. Okay. So there's tarmac races, there's gravel races, there's dirt races. And it does seemingly handle a bit different. I've got to be honest, if you want the proper racing simulator, get F1. This isn't going to be it. If you just want some fun, then this is for you. I'm going to see, as I said, I'm going to see what the career mode's like. If it's worth a big, massive series on it, which I definitely think it will be. We're up in 12th position right now. I don't see that many cars ahead of us, though. Should be able to take a couple here on this corner. That's nice. That's nice. A couple more going up here. Some guy got a big hit here. We're going to get caught in something here, I can tell. Oh, lordy, get into that rock, sir. It seems unforgiving, that little area. Right, is this where the crossover is? There's no circuit map, which is a shame. That's the one thing I'd like. I don't know where I put it on the screen, though, because you have to have damage indicators. I'm racing in automatic, so I guess I don't really need my revs and my gears, so I put a map there. But whatever. Someone's out already, or is someone just stuck on a tree? I'm not sure. That was close. Still on that 1 of 5. I think we're near the start-finish. I'm not really sure. Let's pass that fella by. Oh, goodness me. There's been something happen there, and we're going to benefit greatly from it. There we go. You can use the surroundings to brake. Why not, man? Why not? Okay, so I think that is a lap. How long was that taking us? 1:42. It's a long lap. I have no idea how that guy's going that fast. I've got my finger flat down on the trigger, but it seems to... Oh, bloody hell. Ugh! Somehow we're facing the right direction. Let's try and keep out of any harm. Now we're at half HP. And we're not even halfway through the race. That's a bit worrying. Ugh! Back down in 7th. Our good work has been undone, but we'll just have to do it again. There's a position there. I think these 4 ahead of us, I can see them getting into a spot of bother, and I think we should be able to take them, or at least benefit from them. A rear ender, 100 XP. I think we've properly sent that guy off. Yes, we have. Excellent. But we've got to be careful, otherwise we ourselves are going to DNF here. I've got to race a little cleaner now, I believe. Alright. Yes, let's try some clean racing for a minute. Oh, that's a better screen. That is something I don't condone. Right there, that wasn't really me. I like to be further away from my car. I like this screen better. Okay, somehow we're in 4th. We've been doing some overtaking. That's not so bad. I can see 2nd and 3rd up ahead of us. No idea where 1st position is. Running. Oh, Lord, I can see him. And I predicted an accident. And I'm getting an accident. Okay. Oh, crikey, lads. Be careful of each other. There's a lot of wounded cars just clawing their way around this circuit right now. And we're only on 3 of 5. 38% may not be that bad, you know. What's this guy on ahead of us? 36% now. His car seems a bit banged up as well. Is that 1st position? No, this is the crossover. This is going to be dangerous. Ooh, we got lucky there. I think a sideswipe like that and it will be a DNF. It's a hell of a fun game. It's a hell of a fun game, man. Okay, we've taken that corner a lot better than Caboose. Might even be able to try and knock him into a rock here. I don't think we're going to be quite close enough, but... Oh, he's in our sights. We're going to get him. Very wary of that corner, of braking too much and letting someone sideswipe me, because we are damaged on that side of our car. So I think we did lose some time there. Oh! We're 2nd. Since when did we... Oh, lordy! Since when did we get 2nd? Right, where's safe to rejoin? Where's safe to rejoin? Oh! Okay, yeah, I'd say we deserve to lose a bit of time there. That was poor driving from your boy's part there. Oh, crikey! Somehow the Fate has smiled on us there. An accident ahead of us gives us the lead, and we have only got to survive 2 more laps of this terrifying circuit. It's not terrifying, it's immensely fun, but there is a crossover point in a minute. And we are, I think, going to be at the right sort of time to possibly get hit, so we're going to have to be very, very careful. And we are by no means winning by a long way, although I think that hit there sort of shot us in the right direction for an overtake there. Okay, we're safe. We're through. Excellent. Excellent. There's got to be some cars out right now. I think I saw someone in that tree a minute ago. I'm not steering brilliantly. Oh, bloody hell, sir. Oh, that's some good physics right there. That's what we like in a racing game. And we actually got some XP for that. I was a passenger for that, but the game thinks I did well. So we'll take that. And we're still running in first position. This is the corner I don't love because it gives you a side on. Being very careful there. Okay, the 2 guys next to us do not have a lot of HP, so we might be able to just let them go by and then knock them out. Certainly, if we have to get physical, there's a few of these guys that we can get physical with. That guy, Aqualison, you bastard, no! I was going to say Aqualison we can't get physical with, but now we've got a lot of work to do. Down in 7th position and a long way off. There's a few wrecks there we can see. No, 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 I'm sorry, sir, I've hit you. Oh, good lord. I think I've killed someone. That's okay. Oh, and I guess karma there as we now lay in 14th position, 15th position. The car wants me to Oh, am I going the wrong way? Did I miss oh, I must have missed a checkpoint or something. 18th now. No! All that hard work for nothing, man! And critical damage here. Oh. That's just... I'm losing it here. 19th, right. We are last of the cars still running. 24 of us started. 17 of us remain. If I can get back to the top 10 with this final lap, I'll be very happy. But I can't see it happening with my on fire, broken wheels, massive understeering little car here. What a disappointment. Partly my own fault, partly other drivers ganging up on me, I think, but who knows. 50, okay, we've overtaken someone here. I guess there's more cars DNFing. There was a lot of low HP in that front pack, wasn't there? I can't imagine they're all going to get through this final lap, clearly, and we seem to have a bit of speed on this guy. Top 10 may be realistic. I'd say given what just happened, it wouldn't be so bad. I'm not handling myself with much decorum there, though, if I'm honest. We're a long way ahead of this guy. He must have been stuck on a tree or something. Oh, God, another wreck. I'm not... Oh, he's already finished. It was Aquara's den. He may have just knocked everyone out that was near him. He had the HP to do it. Maybe that's the tactic, is to race cleanly for the first couple of laps, and then when everyone else has got 10 HP and you've still got 70, then you can just start knocking out your competition. Maybe that's the tactic we should be looking at. But still, a very fun race. Even if we are finishing near the bottom of the pack here, if we can just get one more overtake, I'll be pretty happy. But I don't think it's going to happen. But hey, finishing is a lot better than a lot of people did. There we go. Utter fun. Absolutely fantastic. Right, well, 15th isn't our best. Could have done a lot better. Caboose still finished. Who knows? Who knows? Right, well, there we go. We received a little bit of credits there. Should we do a Demolition Derby before the video ends? That might be fun. I think they're all near the start. Madman State. Ooh, I think that one was in the Alpha as well. What about this one? Fairfield County Mud Pit, Grass Arena, Glendale Countryside. Yeah, let's go through a wheat field. Yeah, take that, Theresa, mate. This is how you run through a wheat field. So, last man standing. So, I would imagine the way we need to do this is target engines, target driver sides, and... I don't know, let's see. I can imagine... Are we all starting backwards? Why are we not facing into each other? Well, that's a bit odd, isn't it? I'm going to do a J-turn. I think this is a bad idea. Oh, everyone's doing a J-turn. Okay. Aha! I see. I see. Right. Well, let's let that play out. Oh, sugar, sugar. Sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going. Oh, that is part of the stadium. That's okay. Right. Let's get some hits. That's nice. Rear ender. Okay, we want to do more of those, I would imagine. This guy. Ah! There you go. That's it. That's it. Head-ons we probably want to avoid. Just missing out on that guy there. It's nice to run into things and then break. It's so satisfying. That's a good hit that we're going to make there. Excellent. Okay, more of these. Let's just keep using that battering ram that is our front end. A few people nearly out already here. Okay. I'd say going into the middle and then trying to find someone. Oh no, we're just going to miss him. We're going to just rear end ourselves there. Rear ending is not the right word, but hurt ourselves there. That's a good hit. That's a good hit. Few good hits there. We haven't actually had a takedown yet, though. Oh, no, we've hurt ourselves there. No, done ourselves an injustice with that one. Can you imagine this with 24 people? There's a takedown. It's just so much fun, man. Oh, I was trying to swing round into that guy. A few people coming out now. 17 opponents left. We should get that guy finished off with his light hit there. 16 left. Top 10 again would be a good finish, but top one's where we want to go. That guy is basically dead. Just a slight tap and he's gone. That's beautiful. Okay, let's just look for the weak ones and pick the weak ones off. Like Striker Exco. You're in my crosshairs, Sonny Jim. Where is he? There he is. A rear ender should finish his day. We're going to miss. We're going to miss. We're just hitting a corpse there. Oh, Lord, that wasn't great. No. That was the first big hit we've taken, I think. Okay, that's another one down. 8 opponents remaining now, and we do not have the most HP. This guy should go pretty soon. Yeah, that counts. Okay. Everything on our car, I believe, is now failing. 4 opponents left. Oh, that guy can't be around much longer. Ah, and we're just going to miss him. Where are they? There's someone. That's not what we want. Oh, no, we can't afford another one of those. That's good. That's good, but 7 HP left. We need to get off here. We're a sitting duck, man. We're a sitting duck. No, 2 left. No, no, just survive. Oh, there we go. Well, 3rd position, not terrible. 5 takedowns. I'm sure not a lot of people got 5. Man, someone got 4. Other than that, we did pretty well. Great fun. There's a replay mode. There's a lot to this game. You should go check it out. To be fair, it might have been finished last year. I wouldn't have known. But thanks for watching, my friends. I'm going to hopefully do more videos now. Definitely on this game because it's a hella good time. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.